Alright, that's fine. Alright, you want me to be the nice guy or just be an absolute straightforward arrow in this one?
I don't even know what this one's about, so it's really
Alright.
up to you.
This whole clowns of justice thing that's been going on recently, it needs to stop.
What are you talking about?
Well, we had a trial the other night in which 4 clowns were up on the bench with the judge.
Actually, all those were clerks.
I know, that's the problem. What I'm getting at, Bandaide, is the public opinion currently is that DOJ is being run by clowns. So either we fix it, because I don't want to remove you specifically. I think you actually do a good fucking job as a head clerk. But I cannot have 80% of the DOJ seem like they're all clowns.
They're not. It's clerks. That's why I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's still Department of Justice, Bandaide.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you want to fire clowns.
Effectively, I'm at the point where I have to do it. It's not a choice anymore.
So you're firing me?
No, I'm not. Did you not just fucking listen, Bandaide?
Well, you just said you're firing the clowns. I'm one of the clowns. So
No. I want this whole clowns of justice and all that to stop. All right?
We're not doing anything.
I'm gonna have to.
They're doing their job. What's the problem?
I'm gonna have to reduce the number of clowns within the DOJ. So
there's honestly not many clowns, to be honest. It's the guys that hang out with us. It's not. I'm so confused. The people who showed up on the bench yesterday, dressed up, they're not clowns. The only clowns that were actually up there was myself and Basil and fucking Ursula, but she never dresses as a clown.
All right. I don't want to fire you because you actually do a good job, Bandaide. I'm approaching you because I trust you. You are also a clown, and I want you to help me figure it the fuck out to the point where we don't have to be absolute dicks to everyone and just outright fire them. Right? This is the little bit of a bone I'm giving before I'm left with no choice but to just do it.
So hold on, which clowns are we talking about?
All right. It's not one in particular. It's not one person in particular.
That's why I said plural. Clowns. Which clowns are we talking about? Which one's causing the issue?
The problem is, the whole reason a lot of the shit happened was because of clicks. And the public opinion currently and the view from the outside is that the next click in the DOJ is the clowns. I've been tasked with 1, either just getting rid of it, or 2, finding a way that makes this not seem as bad. That is where I'm at, Bandaide.
So you're saying the DOJ is being a clownist, basically. Clownist piece of shit, is what you're telling me.
Ultimately,
we do our job. We do it properly. Yeah, we had one little fuck around yesterday, but that's because nobody was happening, and you wanted to test Elliot as it is. So that was his test right there. What was he going to do with a bunch of fucking people on his clerk side? He did fuck all. You wanted that. I gave it to you.
I've already reamed Elliot out about it, Bandaide. I've already dealt with that. I'm not talking about the incident specifically.
So what incidences are there?
Overall, Bandaide, I don't know why you can't get that. The opinion publicly is that the next click in the DOJ is the clowns. I'm not saying you guys aren't doing the fucking job. That's not the problem.
So the problem is that it's just because we're clowns.
Yes, it's the optics of a Department of Justice having as many clowns as it does in positions. Do you know I had to take TomTom off of the head of bar yesterday? Do you know how shit that felt? The one man that
Why?
actually cared and worked, because I can't tell you why. Because I had to.
That doesn't make any sense. It seems like you just kind of fucking took it like a bitch. From what it sounds like, you're Chief Justice. What the fuck?
Yeah, I am. That's why I did it. I want to work
All
with you
right.
guys to see where we can slot you in and not make it seem like the DOJ is being run by clowns. I've approached you in good faith, Bandaide. I'm trying. With the little bit of leeway I have, I'm trying.
So you're not actually in charge.
Oh no, I'm in charge.
Okay, so you've seen the work that we've done. We've been
Yes,
doing
I have.
good, and you said it. You said it yourself. Public opinion says all. Woo-hoo.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we have to dress up in suits and be all kinds of professional, lose our noses, and all that other shit. Basically, is what you're telling me right now.
No, I don't need all that. I don't need all that. I'm not stripping away what a clown is.
Well, that's what you're telling me. Is like you
No,
have to
I've
get rid of
never
the
told you
fucking
to.
no.
No, I
You
never
want me to
told you
get
to
rid of?
strip the nose.
You're telling me that the DOJ is turning into a fucking circus, and that's not supposed to happen. So if I want to keep my clowns in here, they have to lose their nose.
That's also not what I said.
No, but that's what it has to be.
All right. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you to tomorrow. Are you gonna be around for that meeting or no?
I don't know. I will try. I'm not gonna make a promise.
All right. I'll give you
Look,
to
just
tomorrow.
I understand.
Speak to
what
the
you're saying.
clowns, Bandit. I'm coming to you to go
Yeah,
speak
I
with
know.
the
I understand
clowns.
everything that you're saying, Talon. I really do. But I really wish you could actually somehow defend us in a way because we've done our fucking job.
Who says I didn't defend you, Bandit?
Well, it doesn't feel like you're defending us at all.
No, this is the little bit of leeway I'm giving on this because ultimately the decision is either I find a way to make it work that it doesn't seem like this is a circus, or I just get rid of the clowns. And I don't want to do that. Because I've seen the effort you guys put in. No one else knows better than me the effort you guys has put in, right? I've seen what Tom Tom has done. Do you know how much it hurt me to remove Tom Tom from that position? No one knows because no
You
one
are basically brothers, whether he's a
yeah,
clown or not.
no one asks me that. No one cares. But I had to tell someone I see as a brother that he can't take that position because of what he is. Y'all can make a decision how you want to treat this or handle this. I will respect the decision, but if there's not a solution by the meeting, I'm gonna have to do it myself and give
No,
you guys
there
a
is no
solution.
solution. Either we drop our noses and become professional clerks, or we leave. That's the solution. That's it. There is no other solution. That's the ultimatum that you're presenting. Unfortunately, that's what it is.
No.
I honestly don't know what to say.
Midlands, that's not what I'm saying. They can be employed. The problem is it got to a point where 80%, what it seems like is 80% of the DOJ is clowns, and we can't allow that anymore. So,
Like I'm actually stunned.
yeah, yeah.
What's going to happen to Tom Tom?
He's still a lawyer. That's completely fine. There's no issue with that. Hell, if he still wants to be on the bar, the person appointed can still appoint him. That's gonna be their decision if they want Tom Tom. Tom Tom is a brilliant fucking person. And if he wants that and the person appointed wants that, then so be it.
So
The,
I'm never moving up.
the ultimatum I've had from the Senate is reduce the circus that is the DOJ. Take that however you want. And I also never said you're not moving up. If Larry could move up, you can move up.
So Larry has a fucking reputation. I don't.
Who said that?
Larry's well known throughout the whole fucking city. Come on. Great. So I'm going back to a nobody again.
Also never said that. I think I explicitly told you I'm not gonna fire you. You specifically, I'm not gonna fire. Because you actually do the fucking job.
So what does that mean? If I stay, do I have to just start looking like a normal person then? I guess.
No.
So.
No.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what you're telling me is that
No, I'm not
clowns have to
telling you
go and
guys to
well,
take the nose off, right? What I need is a little bit less clownery in the DOJ. And how we get there, I'm leaving it initially to you up until
we
tomorrow
had
to
one
speak with the
instance of
clowns.
clownery this whole fucking time. Like, what other instances are you talking about? We hang out here. We talk. I mean, yeah, we hug each other every now and then. What's the clownery that you're referring to? But I'm seriously trying to understand. Like, you're saying the place is a circus and it's being prospected as that. Yeah, I get that because we're here. Okay. What clownery are you talking about? We're just existing. So existing is bad for DOJ specifically.
It's bad for the public perception. That's all I have to tell you. I've been tasked, and my whole task is reduce the amount of perception that the DOJ is and is being is or is not being run by clowns. Right? The rest of that was the argument for the previous incident. All this drama was clicks. A new click is forming, and it was called out.
What click? Hold on. What
The
click?
clowns, Bandaide. The clowns. That is what they are calling out.
Sorry, I don't even know what the fuck a click is. That's why I'm asking. Like trend group?
Yeah, it's a group.
Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I could say the same thing about lawyers. Hey, the new click is these lawyers are here. They all wear hats.
Why is he trying to make this so difficult for me? Bandit, I'm asking you with everything. Go speak with the clowns and see if you guys can figure something out. If not, I'll try and figure something out. And then tomorrow I'll make it clear on where we stand.
All right. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
If you're thinking that I'm firing all the clowns, that's not gonna happen.
There's only like me, Tom Tom, and Basil and Ursula. Just us five. Well, and Sparkles, 6.
I get what you're saying. Ah.
All right. Well, all right. Well, this is what you want. There you go. I'll go change.
No, Band-Aid. If he tells anyone I told them to unmask and take the nose off, I'ma flip my shit. I get what you're saying, Angelo. Uh, but I have to be the guy that does it. So sup, Doyle? He's not understanding that what I'm saying is they all congregate here, and it ends up being not only the people, let's say just him being here, the rest of the clowns all congregate. So when someone walks up to this courthouse looking for a lawyer, looking for a judge, what they find is a clown, which is just a bad picture. It can't continue.